Chair recognizes the gentleman from New Jersey.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I rise today to offer an amendment to block oil and gas drilling in the Atlantic Ocean. My amendment is steeped in bipartisan tradition. For 27 years, starting in 1982, Congress continuously supported an Atlantic oil and gas drilling moratorium. And we can't take the greatest resource of our coastal communities and economies for granted, which is why today we must act to restore the bipartisan language that would protect the Atlantic coast from drilling. The Trump administration's misguided effort to drill in the Atlantic is reckless, in my opinion. Simply put, the vitality of our coastal economies is tied to healthy ocean ecosystems. Healthy oceans along the East Coast support billions in gross domestic product and more than 1 million jobs through fishing, recreation, and tourism alone. In my home state of New Jersey, the tourism industry generates $44 billion a year and supports over 500,000 jobs. But this will no longer be the case if the beautiful beaches of the Jersey Shore are slicked with oil. The bipartisan co-sponsors of this amendment and the communities we represent are unwilling to accept the tremendous risks that come with oil and gas drilling in the Atlantic. Hundreds of local governments have passed formal resolutions opposing oil and gas exploration and drilling in the Atlantic, as have numerous local chambers of commerce, tourism and restaurant associations, and commercial and recreational fishing associations. More than 43,000 businesses and 500,000 commercial fishing families have joined together to strongly oppose offshore oil and gas exploration and drilling. Ocean health is already strained by too much trash, Mr. Chairman, and rising sea temperatures and acidification due to climate change. Our oceans and our economies can't afford the risks of dangerous oil and gas development. More than 4 million gallons of oil have been spilled or leaked in the Pacific Ocean since 1969. And again, the unimaginable risk to our shores is not worth making wealthy oil and gas companies richer. In 2010, the BP Deepwater Horizon disaster caused a 10-year projected economic loss of $8.7 billion in fisheries from Texas to Florida, including 22,000 lost jobs. And there is no hiding behind state lines from oil spills. The only way to protect ourselves is a full Atlantic moratorium and a common-sense return to historic bipartisan precedent. So I thank you, and I reserve the balance of my time.
The gentleman